So once the ride is booked, if I come back to the homepage of the ride flow, I can see the details of the cab that was booked for me. And we have different options here. We can call the driver, we can chat with the driver, right? So we have all these options. We have an inbuilt chat, right? This is built in, and we have an option to cancel the trip as well, right, for different reasons. So this is how the rideshare works at a high level. Now let me show you the other flows on the app. So let me walk through the restaurant flow where you could, like DoorDash or Uber Eats, order food from restaurants around me. So we see these are the restaurants that we have set up for the demo. We've got some of these set up. I can choose from different cuisines. I can, we can apply filters and sort these restaurants by different filters, ratings, cost per two, cuisines. All of this data is dynamic and it's coming from the backend CMS. So I can select Cafe Coffee Day. We've got a menu set up over here. So this is how the menu looks for every restaurant. We can get information about each restaurant by clicking on the info. We can get their timings, gallery, reviews, if they have any terms and conditions, all of that can be seen here. I can add it to my favorites as well. If I like this restaurant, I can just mark that as a favorite. We support table reservations, so we can click on the book a table and actually reserve a table in case the restaurant supports it, right? So we walk you through the entire flow here. I could just say wedding. I can also do a pre-order and add dishes if I want to, or I could just do a reservation, right? So we can make a reservation by using the wallet, or we could use a card, any one of these things, right? Now we can browse through the menu. We have a nice little category browser here. I could choose different categories and browse through those. And wherever you see an option to customize, that product potentially has add-ons and modifiers available, right? So let me choose the chicken wrap. I have here, you can see that these are two variations that I have, the wrap large or wrap regular, and we have different sauces. So all of this can be set up from the backend. So let me quickly add that to my cart. If I'm happy with what I got, I can just go in there. I can increase the quantity, and it'll ask me if I want to repeat the customizations or make a new one. So I'm just gonna say repeat, and it would add two quantities of the same product, and I can see a full breakdown. I can see my delivery address here, so we can select the default one, and I could change it directly from here. Now we support different flows. We support self pickup. That basically means I can go to the restaurant, just pre-book my meal and go pick it up myself, or I could have it delivered to my home. So I'm just going to go with the delivery flow. I'm going to click on delivery, choose the address, and go in here. I can either do a deliver ASAP, or I could also do a scheduled delivery in case I want to get this delivered at a certain date and time. So I'm just going to go with the ASAP delivery. And here we have different payment options. I could do a pay with card, I could do a wallet. So I'm just going to go with pay on delivery. It's going to be like cash, and get me this quick. I can add delivery instructions, and I can choose a promo code if I have one. I get the whole price breakdown here. I can confirm and place the order. So this is how the flow would work for a rest order really on Rodeo, right? We also have a built-in search. I could search for products. I could search for, let's say, pizzas. It'll tell me restaurants that have pizzas, or it'll tell me, you can also do a product search or a dish search, right? So that's all built in, and yeah, that covers the restaurant flow.